solid day yesterday. Let's go ahead and pull up yesterday's record.
You had a great day. I started out terrible yesterday. So to salvage a 6-5 day, I'll take it.
We salvaged it for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, can't complain, man. 6-5 for you, plus a couple, plus part of a unit. Not bad. Better. Yeah, when you start off, what'd you say, 1-4? Like, I mean, yeah, you'll take anything in the green.
And a best bet L. Twins losing outright to Detroit 8-2 or something like that, and I had the run line. Like, I can't even believe that, but.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, I went 6-2. Super happy with that. Obviously, plus 3.5 units, 3.3 units. Yeah, the only two that lost for me were the Lakers first half. Man, I mean, didn't get the job done. Ended up winning the game, but yeah, Lakers first half, and then what was my other one? Oh, Flyers, man.
Yeah, man,
that's tough. Yeah, no, I mean, we did well at it yesterday, and hopefully keep it rolling today. We'll pull up. Let's see. Overall records. Look, man.
Hey, man.
I started off slow. I'm in the green, man. It's up. 7 above 500 right now. Up a unit and a half. Look, I mean, it was just a matter of time. Let's be real. Come on.
It was a good week. It was a good week in general. I mean,
100%. 7 units or 7 bets above 500, up a unit and a half overall on this show. Started off absolutely horrible. I'm pretty sure I went 2-6 and 3-7 the first couple days.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter, man. It's just a matter of time. We're back in
the green. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It is a marathon.
100%. And I mean, back in the green, and we're gonna keep crushing it. Let's see. Yeah, we can talk about a few of those games yesterday if you want.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, we had first game was Magic Bucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. We both had Magic or Bucks first half, which cashed pretty easily. Yeah, before when they were originally going to play a few days ago, I had the under in that game, and I think it was 227, so that would have hit. I mean, the total in that game was 222, so that was solid. Didn't end up obviously taking it yesterday, but no, we'll take Bucks first half.
Too short to bet the under, man.
What do you say?
Life's too short to bet the under, man.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, if it's cashing, I don't really care, but yeah, no, I mean, we hit that first half, which is solid. Rockets Thunder, you crushed that one. You had Rockets on that one.
Oh yeah, love that.
That was easy. And then Lakers Blazers. That was one of my 2 losses yesterday. I had Lakers first half, didn't get the job done. Ended up winning the game. But yeah, no, they just didn't come out too hot. But yeah, no, I mean, it was a solid day.
I had the over in that game.
Yeah, no, that hit easily hit. Yeah, and then MLB. I know you had a rough day in MLB.
Great day in NBA, terrible day in MLB.
Yeah, no, I mean, it happened. At least it wasn't a rough day in both. You
exactly.
Out, but yeah, dude. I mean, I had Yankees who walked it off. That one was really close. It was 1-0 Yankees for most of the game, and then I forget who it was, but somebody on the Mets hit a dinger in the 8th inning. I'm like, come on, man, just get it over the line, and then Yankees ended up walking it off. So I mean, that one was nice. I think they walked it off on a wild pitch, actually. So we'll take those.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll definitely take that. But yeah, no, I also had. So I had Yankees, and then I had a plus price, man. I really liked those Giants yesterday at plus 125. I mean, that's gonna help the units. That's gonna help the old bankroll. But yeah, man. I mean, I love that one. They cashed pretty easily. They were up all game. So yeah, no, it was a solid day in MLB. I know you had a couple tough losses there.
Twins got absolutely destroyed. I also had the White Sox given a 1.5 too, and they lost outright as well. I mean, just shit you shouldn't see. And then I had the Phillies in Atlanta, the over 9.5. Phillies held up their end of the bargain, scoring, and I've never seen Zach Eflin pitch that well in his entire career with the Phillies. So, but I mean, Phillies win, whatever. But the over didn't hit. So 0-3 in MLB yesterday, but 3-0 in NBA.
Right. And then, so NHL, we both had Lightning, man. Lightning were my best bet yesterday. Got the job done pretty comfortably, 3-0 or 3-1. We both lost in the Flyers. It's tough, man. I mean, obviously I have that future bet. Really want to see them win this series. At least get me into the next round. They play today, so hopefully they can come out strong today, get the win. Yeah, you had Golden Knights, which was easy as well, 3-0
regular time,
3-0 win. Yeah, no, that one was super easy. All right, and then so our golf. You went 1-1 yesterday. You had
I had Billy Horschel didn't have that good of a day, and Mackenzie Hughes played pretty well. And then I had Rory over Cantley, and Rory beat Cantley.
Rory beat Cantley. Yeah, no, I mean, I still have all those Dustin Johnson futures tied for first, man. Tied with Matsuyama. Those two are 2 strokes ahead of the rest of the field. So, I mean, it's almost a head-to-head with Matsuyama, but I mean, obviously, there's some good names below him at 1 over. Definitely, man. I mean, that would be great. We'll take that plus 800. I mean, plus 800 on DJ, or even look, at this point, he should, unless he has a horrible day, he should finish top 12. So I mean, that would be nice. And then obviously, we'd love to see him stay above Rahm. Rahm had a monster day today, making it a sweat. I think I was up by 6 strokes going into today, but. No, I mean it's still 3, but yeah, man. I mean at least finish top 12 and in front of Rahm, and I'll be 2-1 on my golf. But obviously if he wins the tournament, that's massive. I'll be 3-0 plus friggin' 10 units. So we'll take.
I had my tournament long matchups there. Looking pretty good on 3 of them. The only one not looking good is the Rory Daniel Berger. I mean there's 3 shots apart still, but all my others look really good. Tiger's got a good amount of shots on Jason Day. Finau's got a few on Victor, and Billy Horschel's got 6 or 7 on Matt Kuchar. So those are golf's looking good. We'll have a couple more today from me.
Love it. Yeah. And then the last bet I had yesterday was my esports, man. I'm starting to heat up in esports.
You had MMA yesterday too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we also had MMA. But yeah, no, esports. Dude, you just keep taking evil geniuses. I mean, it was a close one. This was closer than I expected to be honest. But we got the job done in the fifth and final map. This was actually best of 5. So
oh wow,
quite a few maps. I remember it was a 4-hour match. It was a long. But we got the job done. Couple close maps there, but yeah, man. I mean, the better team won. 5-2 in esports now, so we'll definitely
take that.
Hopefully keep that rolling. But yeah, and then I had the MMA parlay. Both of those fighters hit very comfortably. I'll definitely take that. 1-0 in MMA. Yeah. I mean, I love that Fight Island they're doing, man. It's every Saturday they just run a bunch of fights, and it's on ESPN Plus. Dude, you don't have to pay for pay-per-view. Watch some fights, man. But no, yeah, it was a solid day yesterday, all around solid day. And hopefully we keep rolling today. Cash some of those golf bets, man. That would be massive.
Yep.
But yeah, no, we'll go ahead and get into this NBA slate. Look, this NBA record. Yeah, I mean we're right there, man. We need to get a few more wins, and we'll be in the green in the NBA. But yeah, no, first game on the card, we have the Celtics Raptors. What are you looking at on this one?
I've been big on Toronto, man. I have a feeling that you're going to ride with Boston on this one, but I like the Raptors giving 2 in this game. I think they're the better team. They have the better bench. They're deeper. They're the defending champs, and they're still getting no credit whatsoever. The Celtics are a good team. They are. They played the Sixers very well. They're very well coached. But I really like the Raptors in this matchup. I'm going to have the Raptors given 2 points at -110. And then I'm also going to have the Raptors to win this series at -140. I like this team. I just think they're better than Boston. I think it's going to be 6 or 7 games. But I think the Raptors can pull it out, and I like them pulling out game 1 here.
Yep. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't hate that. Raptors are a good squad. I mean, I think the Celtics might have a little more firepower in this matchup. Yeah. I mean, last time these teams played, Celtics won 122-100. So pretty convincing win. Obviously, it's regular season, not as big of a deal. But yeah, no, I mean, I think it'll be a close series. I think it definitely goes probably 6 or 7 games. But yeah, I got to take the points today. It's not my most confident play, but Yeah, I'm taking Celtics +2 -110 today.
All right, all right.
Next one, we got Clippers Mavericks. Have anything on that?
I am off this game. If I had to lean one way or another, I'd probably give the points with the Clippers. With their last outing was just so good. But 10's still a lot. I'm just going to say I don't think I've bet this game once this series, and I'm not going to plan on it. I'll definitely be hitting it next round. But Clippers are the better team. I think the over/under is like 237 or something like that, something crazy. But I'm going to stay away from this one. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking it either. I mean, you see Mavericks went outright on that crazy, ridiculous Luka bomb, and then I mean, the next game, Clippers just completely step up. Clippers are a really good team. I think they're probably like one of the best. I mean, honestly, if you had to pick a squad right now to win the championship, Clippers are high on my list. But I mean, I'm not interested in taking this game. I think next round, I think they finish off the series today, and they'll get the Lakers eventually. But yeah, no, I'll stay off that one. Next one is Nuggets Jazz. I will be taking. Man, they hurt me a few times, but I can't stay away, man. I gotta take the Jazz.
Really, the only one time they hurt you was last game. The game before that was that Jamal Murray bullshit.
Right, but I still bet on him, and I was hurt pretty bad after the game. So. Yeah, no, I mean it's tough. It's tough, man. Like that Jamal Murray. They should have covered almost every game in this series. It's just that Jamal Murray one was ridiculous. But yeah, no, I like Utah here. -2.5. I think last game, I think they were up 15 late. They let it slip away. They let Jamal Murray beat them. I don't think they do that again today. I think they figure out a way to stop him. And I think they make somebody else beat him. Jokic maybe beats him, but yeah, man, I'm taking the Jazz -2.5. I think they close the series out, and hopefully no Jamal Murray send off with the cover to lose by 2. I'll take Jazz -2.5 at -110.
I like that. I definitely would lean with Utah here. I think they finished the series today, but I'm going to go with the over/under on this one. I'm going to go over 219.5. The under hasn't hit. I think it's hit once, and it was the game that they both scored like 80 points in the second half combined. So I don't see that happening. I like these two offenses. I expect Utah to be up there, near 120 range, and Denver's not going to be far behind at a closeout game. I hope this one is just like the Lakers Portland one last night, where it's just they hit it halfway into the fourth, and it's nothing to be worried about. But I like the over 219.5 in this game.
Sounds good. So we covered all the NBA games. Let's go ahead. We'll get into this MLB action. Let's see, where's this MLB record? There we go. Yeah, I mean, not great.
No.
We're working on it. I mean, yesterday obviously hurt you pretty bad, go 0-3.
Yeah.
But I mean, you picked up the slack in NBA. But what do you like in MLB today?
I don't have any MLB plays today. I was looking at it. There's a lot of games. I like some of these teams, but the money line is just incredible, and the run line isn't. There was a couple like the Twins run line right now is -120, and I'm just not interested. I'm going to stay away from MLB today, and I still have a full car. I got a bunch of NHL, more golf too, and I'm not going to pick anything. Not going to force anything today in MLB.
That sounds good, man. You mentioned Twins -120 on the run line. I will be taking that. I just think, I mean, I know they burned you yesterday, but yeah, man, you have the better team. They're gonna lose some games. Even the good teams are gonna lose. In a full season, good teams are gonna lose 60 games. But I mean, obviously here, a good team will probably still lose 20 games. But yeah, no, I like the Twins here. I like them on the run line, -1.5 at -120. You got Kenta Maeda on the hill pitching. I mean, he's pitching well, man. He's been average throughout his career, but this year he's pitching really well. He's a 2.21 ERA. Last start out, he had a good outing, but the outing before that, I mean, I remember getting notifications. Maeda on no hitter watch. I mean, he was on, he was pitching really well the outing before that. But yeah, no, I'm taking the Twins -1.5 at -120. Mize is on the hill for the Tigers, 7.04 ERA. I think the Twins hit him pretty well today. Yeah, no, I like that play. And yeah, you said you had no MLB today at all.
Yeah, I might do something. I might end up doing something later. We'll see. Just to throw something in there for the MLB sweat. But I'm just like I said, not super interested in today's slate really.
For sure. Yeah. No, I mean, I have one more, but I'll be talking about it later. So
Okay.
yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and
I'll definitely be tailing you on that something later then.
Yeah. NHL action.
We'll get into my best sport. Here we go.
Yeah, man, you're crushing it NHL for sure.
I will be strictly betting NHL from here on out.
Right, NHL guru. Right, what do you got? What do you got on?
First game is Colorado or is the Flyers the first game?
Let's see. I want to say it's Colorado, but let me double check. Yeah, it's Colorado and the Dallas Stars, man. I mean, this is our favorite bet on the show, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is our auto bet.
You've taken it 3 games. I've taken it 2 games. It's been making us money, man. I think we're both going to be on this. I'm on it at 6. I think you said you're going to be on it at 5.5.
Yeah, I'm going to be the over 5.5. These teams are crushing. I saw something like maybe the defense cracking down after they've had a few days of rest, and looking at the tape, I just don't see that happening. Obviously, they scored 6 goals in the third period last game, and I would love to see that again. But I would hope this over hits by the end of the second period. I don't have to sweat out
mid first period, man. Let's just second goals. Yeah, no, I mean the last 3 games between these teams, there was 8 goals, 7 goals, and 10 goals. So I mean, I think we're both pretty comfortable with this. I'm taking so my official bet on this game will be the over 6 goals at even money plus 100.
Yeah,
and then you said
I'm taking the over 5.5 at minus 130. I would I should take the 6. I feel good about it. I feel confident about it. I just don't want for any reason to push action or whatever if the game ends 4-2 or something like that. But I like the 6. I like the 5.5. Whatever you want it at, it's gonna hit today.
Right. No, I like that as well. And then you have one more game.
I have 2 more actually. I have the whole NHL slate today. It's going to be an auto bet for me every time. I am a big Flyers fan. I want them to win today, but I also feel good about them winning today. They are 11-0 after a loss this year. Their coach Lane Vigneault is going to get them back on track. He's going to get these Stars going. These Stars have been slumping a little bit. Giroux, Voracek, they're going to get back on track. And I like them at a plus price today, at plus 102. I think the Flyers money line today gets it done. This is a must-win game for them. They can't go down 3-1. They're the better team on paper, and it's about time they show up like they are the better team. And Flyers money line today at plus 102. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to get it done, man. Yeah, I really hope I hope they win too. I'm not going to be on it. But yeah, I definitely hope they get the job done today. And then the third game, you have one more NHL.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later on.
Okay, for sure. So let's go ahead and get into this golf. I don't know. Do you have any? You do have a couple more plays today in golf.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my matchup yesterday went one for one. I have one more matchup today. I'm going to be a big Rory fan today. I got Rory over Matthew Fitzpatrick at almost even money, minus 110. I had him yesterday. He played okay, kind of stumbled down the stretch. This course is beyond tough. It looks like a U.S. Open. We got 2 leaders at minus 1 and then nobody at even. So I really like Rory here. Matthew Fitzpatrick went to college in Chicago. He played this course a good amount, but I think Rory's just winding into form here, and you really need to be in the fairway here. And I think Rory maybe only behind Dustin Johnson in driver and off the tee. So I got that matchup, and then with Dustin being in at plus 175 to win the tournament, I want to take it. I feel like he's the best player right now, but I'm going to sprinkle a little on Rory to win at plus 1100. Actually, he's 3 shots back. I mean, it's a tough course. 3 shots is a lot of movement. But I think if anyone's going to come out of this pack, I think it's going to be Rory. John Rahm had a good day yesterday, so maybe worried a little about him. But I think Rory comes out of this pack, drives the ball well, gets the ball close, and gets that putter rolling.
Yeah, no, I like it. Obviously, I'm hoping Dustin holds on. At least catch me 2 out of those 3. To win the tournament would just be, it'd be gravy. That'd be massive at plus 800. But yeah, no, I mean, we'll definitely be watching that PGA close. All right, let's see. I'll go ahead. I have one esports today.
Hopping on that esports.
Been crushing it, man. 5-2. Started off tough. I think I went maybe 1-2 in my first 3, and then I've hit 4 in a row. No evil geniuses today. They don't play, or we'd already be on it. But yeah, no, that was the North American Grand Final, which is best of 5, and this is the European Grand Final. I'm taking Vitality, man. Vitality money line -160 against Heroic. Vitality has won the last 3 between these teams. Vitality's playing well, man. They haven't dropped a map in a couple matchups. You got one of the best. I've already mentioned his name on the show a couple times, man. You got ZywOo, man. ZywOo is one of the best players in CS, if not the best player. I think he's going to carry this team. I think Vitality gets the job done. It might be a close one. It might be a 3-mapper, but or a 5-mapper even. But I think Vitality gets the job done in the end. And yeah, I'm taking him -160, so I like that.
All right, another esports cash today.
Let's get it. It is time for the tennis. The tennis. It is time. Okay, let's pull up this record first before I get into it. I want to have that on the screen as long as I possibly can. 7-1, 7-1 in tennis, plus 4.64 units, and it is a perfect time to catch fire in tennis because it is time for the U.S. Open, man. The U.S. Open is here. It starts on, I believe it starts tomorrow. It'll start tomorrow at 8 a.m. My time, 8 a.m. Pacific. I am so excited for this tournament. I have a couple futures. I'm gonna go 2 futures, 1 men, 1 women, and then I'll be on these matchups every single day, man. I'll have some tennis plays every single day. But yeah, no, these are. I mean, they're not the favorites, man. I'm going a little bit lower on the board. These are ones that you don't want to risk everything on, but I mean, I definitely think they're worth sprinkling some money on them. We got our first one. We're gonna go Milos Raonic to win his quarter. Look, I'm not crazy, man. I'm not gonna. He could beat Djokovic. He took him to 3 sets yesterday in the final of the other tournament that was going yesterday. So I mean, you never know. But I just don't see. I mean, look, Djokovic is -150 to win this tournament, and it's for a good reason. No, but I think it's very tough to beat Djokovic in a best of 5 in the U.S. Open with no Federer, no Nadal. So I mean, I definitely think Raonic has a chance to run deep, and I hope he wins. My bet on this on Raonic is going to be to win the quarter. So he to just win the
quarter, to make the semifinals.
No, to just make it to the quarter. So to win his quarter of the draw, so he has to make it to the quarterfinals. So I got Milos Raonic plus 450. I think that's nice. It's juicy. He has his main competition in his quarter is going to be Dominic Thiem, who I mean, he's a good player. I just don't think. I mean, I think if we were on clay, if this were the French Open, I'd definitely be more scared of Thiem. Raunic's serve is monstrous, man. He's been hitting his serve so well. He's one of the best servers on tour. The man really pounds that serve, and I think that's going to be a big weapon for him in this tournament, especially with the fast courts. I think he's going to do well, man. I mean, plus 450. I think he's got to get by Thiem, obviously. But I like that plus 450 on Raonic to win his quarter. And the women's that I'm going with, this is even a little more juicy. We're gonna keep on we're gonna keep with the big servers, man. I'm going Elena Rybakina. Elena Rybakina to win her quarter at plus 850, man. Plus 850 on Elena Rybakina. She's a 21-year-old absolute monster. She's a monster, man. I would be scared if I saw her on a tennis court. She hits bombs, absolute bombs, man. She hits her serves. They look like it's coming off the racket of like Federer or something, man. She is hitting bombs. Best server on the women's side, no question. I don't even think it's close. And I mean, her odds to win the tournament are 33-1. So yeah, no, I love this bet. Plus 850. I'm taking Elena Rybakina to win her quarter I think she has as good of a shot as anyone in that quarter. She's leading the tour in aces, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Her aces are, she's gonna eight. She'll probably lead this tournament in aces as well. But yeah, no, I love that. Elena Rybakina to win her quarter at plus 850. Seems like a great bet, great value. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we get both of those in, man. That would be massive. Yep. Plus 850 and a plus 450. But yeah, no, we'll definitely be back on this tennis tomorrow.
Yep.
And hopefully cash some futures on that. But yeah, no, we'll have daily bets on that for sure. Yeah, man, that's all I got for tennis. It's time for these best bets. Let's get this money. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure you'll get back on track, but I mean, last few days, man, I've hit my best bet. So 5-5 down 0.8 of the unit. I mean, let's get this win today. Both of us definitely need to win. All right, what are you going with? What are you going with for your best bet?
I should have done it yesterday. I've been on this team since I've been watching a lot of hockey. Vegas, man. I think Vegas is going to win it all. I really do. I mean, obviously I hope the Flyers do for your sake and my sake.
I don't like to hear that.
But Vegas is definitely winning the West. I think, they had a tough game 2 against the Canucks, and then game 3 they came back and won 3-0. 3-0 yesterday. I'm going to be on them today, regular time money line. I think they're the best team in hockey right now. They're fast, they're strong, they've got a great goalie. They can score the puck at an amazing clip, and they're hard to get away from today. I like Vegas regular time money line at minus 139. Obviously, minus 139 in regular time is not great, but their including overtime line is like minus 220 or something like that. So we'll get it at minus 139 for them to win in regular time. I don't expect an overtime. This is another game where I expect 4-1, 4-2. 3-0 maybe again. They're the better team. So my official play today is definitely going to be Vegas regular time money line at minus 139.
Sounds good, man. Hopefully we cash that one. I'm going to the MLB for mine. Man, I mean, this is a tough MLB card, man. It was a tough MLB card. You had no bets in the MLB.
No.
I had that Twins bet, and then I have this one. I just think this one, I mean, I don't think it's going to be close. I have the Los Angeles Dodgers minus 1.5 runs at minus 135. They're taking on the Rangers today. The Dodgers won yesterday. The Rangers had the massive pitching advantage yesterday with Lynn on the hill. I was tempted, man. I was tempted to take the Dodgers at like a minus 150 price, but I just couldn't do it just because they had the Rangers had that pitching advantage. Dodgers hit anybody, man. They won that game 7-4. Today, the Dodgers have a massive pitching advantage, and I don't even we have Tony Gonsolin on the hill for the Dodgers. He has a 0 ERA and a .55 WHIP. He has 0 earned runs in 3 starts. Has not given up a run this season. And then he's going up against Kyle Gibson for the Twins, who has a 5.73 ERA, and he's given up
for Texas
Rangers. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, for the Texas Rangers. And he has given up 12 runs over the last 11 innings pitched. I think the Dodgers probably double that. It's gonna be ugly, man. I think the Dodgers hit him early and often, and then I think the Rangers are gonna have a hard time hitting Gonsolin. So yeah, my official best bet of the day. I love it. I'm going Dodgers run line at minus 135.
Love it, man. My official best bet of the day is Vegas regular time money line minus 139.
Sounds good, man. Let's cash some tickets today. Hopefully we can build off of yesterday, man. We had a good day yesterday. Let's build off of it. Cash some tickets, dude.
Yep, let's do it.
All right.